just have nightmares of waking up and not getting into my dress.
I'm a little worried about back boobs.
They make dresses so that it makes you feel fat and that you want to lose weight.
Every woman wants to look stunning on her wedding day. Now, help is on the way for Bulging Brides.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a sausage.
This is Kendra. Her wedding's just 6 weeks away, and she's bulging out of her custom-made wedding dress.
No, we're running out of string.
Yeah.
I ended up altering an old vintage dress. It's just kind of a one-of-a-kind dress, and I really want it to fit.
Sausage? She needs us. Bad.
Why don't you try working out?
Oh my God.
Tommy, you're a personal trainer.
Nadine Bowman, nutrition specialist. It's looking pretty tight.
Ow.
Take that, it's your food diary. Keep track of everything you eat and drink for 1 week.
Okay.
I know your dress doesn't fit. This will.
Right now, I'm just in a panic stage because I need this dress to fit, and it's not like I can go out to a store and just get another one.
Hands down on the ground.
To do what?
Hands down on the ground and jump. I've got my work cut out for me as I try to motivate Kendra to exercise and give up fatty foods.
Tommy's gonna punish you for it.
I don't even care.
So she's not a bulging bride. If your attitude doesn't change, you ain't going nowhere.
Fold this one in first.
I am definitely feeling a little bit stressed out about the amount of wedding stuff there is to do right now.
Only 150 to go.
When she's stressed, she tends to come home and grab a bag of chips and plunk herself down on the couch.
I eat. And I eat, and I eat, and I eat.
There's a barbecue house that we always go to, and we eat out there a fair amount. It's pretty much a meat buffet.
Ribs, chicken,
Beef brisket,
sausage,
rib ends.
pulled pork.
When we were looking for a caterer, we ended up asking the owner, so they're going to be catering our wedding with some greasy barbecue food.
I am a freelance writer, and I write for magazines and newspapers.
I do a lot of writing in bed because I want to be close to Brad, so I do a lot of snacking and eat things like cheeseburgers in bed.
For exercise, I don't do anything.
I don't fit into the dress at all.
If I can't get into my wedding dress on my wedding day, I am gonna cry like a big baby.
I'm Tommy Euro, personal trainer. This is my partner, nutrition coach, Nadine Bowman. We're on a mission to help brides look great on their big day.
Kendra, welcome to your Isle of Shame. Your food diary showed some eating habits that are stopping you from getting into that wedding dress. First platter I call starving yourself fat. This platter is only about 1,700 calories, which is normal for the average person, but most of these calories are from fat with zero nutrition.
Okay.
So you drink coffee in the morning, you don't eat for 12 hours, and then, 10 p.m. you have a burger, 2 a.m. you've got another chicken burger. Your body is in starvation mode. All it's doing is storing those calories.
Okay.
Where are they going?
My tummy and my hips.
Let's move on to the next platter. Kendra, I call this platter Midnight Madness, and it's a week of your late night eating.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Good, really?
Yeah.
Anything good here is drowned in fatty dressings and sugary sauces. 8,600 calories, most of it from fat and sugar. Let's go. Kendra, I call this the Bulging Bride's Breakfast.
Oh, no.
And it's 1 month of your breakfast habits. You are eating these fatty, sugary foods every other time of the day but breakfast. This hash brown patty alone is 150 calories. Half of those calories are from fat. These eggs are fried in butter. That bacon and sausage, you know those are full of fat. This is 21,000 calories. Okay, well, Tommy's waiting to show you how all of this is affecting your body shape.
I'm definitely dreading the diet part because I love food.
Hello, Kendra.
Hello.
Welcome to your shape analysis. Bust, 36 inches.
I'm kind of happy with that.
Waist, 32. Hips, 40.
Oh my God.
Let's get you up on the scale. Weight, 100. 34 pounds. You're 5 feet tall, we're a dress size of 12, weight 134 pounds,
Body type, pear shape.
I don't want to be 134 pounds.
But one thing I do know, 134 pounds will not get you in that dress.
No.
Kendra, meet Jean. She's our stylist. She'll help you into your dress.
Let's try it on. Well, we got just enough string to loosely lace it up. Whew.
Tell us what's going on, Jean.
Well, I love this dress. This is actually a 1950s vintage dress that Kendra had reworked into something completely different. We have a T-length here, drop waist, which works really well for a petite pear shape, really elongates the body. It fits well in the bust. It's a little tight in the waist, but all the problems are in the back, and I'll show you. It's really tight in the waist and in the hips, and it's causing the dress to ride up, and it's causing these unsightly bumps to happen.
First of all, we definitely need some inches lost through your waist and your hips. So you're able to breathe, able to move, and able to do your dress up in the back. We need to lose some of this, okay? On the front side, you have a little bit of overhang, so we want that gone. Some toning through the arms and shoulders. And then you should be able to smile on your wedding day.
So do you promise to stick to your meal plan for the whole 6 weeks?
Yes, absolutely.
You ready?
Ready.
We've got 6 weeks to tone up Kendra all over.
It's a pretty short period of time, and it's the only one like this. I can't just go to another store and just buy one in a size bigger. It has to fit.
Kendra, welcome to Tommy's Playground. Today's gonna be your fitness assessment. Okay, Kendra, this is called I Do. Go! Run to the cone. No, that cone. You never played team sports, did you?
No.
I can see that. 10 burpees, go!
A what?
Burpees, hands down on the ground.
No way.
Hands down on the ground.
To do
It
what?
wasn't a question, go! Hands down on the ground.
To do what?
Hands down on the ground. Mentally, she's not very strong when it comes to exercise. Every single exercise. First one was I do. I should have called it I can't, because that's all that came out of her mouth. 6 more, 6 more.
That was 5.
6 more. This is gonna be a long 6 weeks. Wedding waddle. Get the knees up.
Tommy's Playground sucked because it was a lot of work and I just did not feel like doing it this morning.
Okay, Kendra, time to ring the bell. Yes, you will have to work during these 6 weeks. She needs to get with the program and realize, hey, you have to do this to get into your dress. If she doesn't want to do it, take off. Don't waste my time. We got to work on some effective communication. What I say goes. I really hope that Kendra's committed to her fiance, Brad, a lot more than she is to exercise. 9, 10. I would say you've passed Tommy's Playground, but I'd be lying. Cardio, strength, core, all need work. The main thing that needs work, though, your attitude. If your attitude doesn't change, you ain't going nowhere.
I'm definitely not looking forward to the next 6 weeks if they're gonna be like this, because it's the whole reason I'm fat to begin with, because I didn't want to have to work out.
Next, will Kendra's illness put her behind schedule? You keep that up, you're gonna be saying, I can't fit into my dress. Kendra is a bride-to-be who is fighting the flu as well as her flab, while hoping to slim down and get into her retro-style wedding dress.
Can't even take a fully deep breath in without bursting into like a major coughing fit.
And how's Miss Kendra today?
I'm really sick. I'm struggling.
Struggling? Well, you lead a life of inactivity. You like to eat a late night, and then you and Brad have desserts on the regular. So if you were to gain 4 pounds a year over the next 5 years, you'd weigh 155 pounds. That's just a few slabs of cheesecake away.
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like.
Oh my God.
We like to call that skinny fat.
That doesn't look skinny fat to me. It looks fat.
You stay active, follow your fitness plan, stick to your meal plan, you could look like this.
That's what I'm aiming for.
That's what we're gonna have to get you into that wedding dress.
Okay.
All right? You ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. All right, Kendra. First thing we're gonna do, always facing this direction. On, off, hands down, feet back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All you keep saying is I can't. You keep that up, you're gonna be saying I can't fit into my dress. With Kendra being sick, she definitely has to work a lot harder. She's gonna be behind the 8 ball. She has to eliminate the word I can't. It's one thing to be sick, it's another thing when you prevent yourself from actually completing any kind of exercise. Take that I can't and stick it somewhere that's gonna listen.
I'm really stressed out about making my deadline because I don't have that much time to fit into the dress.
Keep that core engaged. Kendra's fitness plan is going to be very basic core exercises, static exercises, just to do the best that we can. In, out. Will Kendra do anything on her own? Doubtful. I'm really going to have to be on top of her, especially for the next couple weeks. We're in for a tough grind.
I want this dress to fit, you know? It's the only dress like this one.
You say you want it bad, you got to act like it.
Hey, Kendra, this is one day in the life of your new food plan. First of all, you're gonna be eating 1,400 calories per day, which you were eating before, so that stays the same.
Okay.
The big change is you're gonna be eating frequently throughout the day.
Okay.
So you're gonna be having 3 meals and 2 snacks. But you are gonna have to start cooking your own meals, because we need to control what you're eating.
Definitely I'm gonna miss eating out, just because it's convenient and it's a social thing for me.
Kendra, you're gonna love how easy this is. I know Kendra doesn't like to cook, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna love this recipe for chili that I'm giving her. At the same time, I think it's gonna be her biggest challenge, and I hope she can do it. Let's start off with the oil. The nice thing about chili is you can add so many different vegetables: broccoli, spinach, peppers, carrots. Turkey's a good substitute for beef because there's less fat and it's just as tasty.
What's really convenient about the chili is I can put it in a container and then put it in the freezer and then just pull it out on the way to work and it'll be ready to go for lunch. Pretty good.
Your caterer is the Barbecue House and you have a tasting coming up. You can eat before you go. A tasting has to be a taste,
Okay.
not a full meal.
Pulled pork, beef brisket, rib ends. We got chicken, ribs, sausage, and barbecue sauce for dipping.
We just arrived at the Barbecue House and I can't even remember what Nadine said about, I think, tasting and not eating, but I don't know if I can handle it because it smells so good in here.
Kendra, what are you gonna do if Tommy finds out though?
It's worth anything he's got to dole out. I don't even care. After eating lettuce and carrots and all that kind of stuff for a week, the food is like 1,000 times better than it ever was before. I know. And I did it wrong, so I brought you.
Is that what you didn't finish? I heard you had a good time at the barbecue house.
It was a good break from the diet.
A good break. We're gonna start off with a sprint all the way to that pole, and I'll take that. But thank you. Go! All right.
Yeah.
Very shocking that Kendra's walking right now. Minimal effort yields minimal results.
Eating barbecue sauce is definitely a lot more fun than lifting it.
Run, 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 run! How you doing, Kendra? Huh? Aren't you happy that you picked out? Hey, keep it going. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. She was sick for the first couple weeks. She's unmotivated to work out. She doesn't like working out. So I have to be extra hard on Kendra just to make sure that she can fit into that dress. 2, 1, you guys are done. Kendra needs all your help, all your support. She definitely cannot afford to cheat. Kendra, don't let this happen again. Midpoint weigh-in.
Next, we'll see if Kendra's illness has put her behind schedule at the halfway point.
Wait. Say you want it bad, you gotta act like it.
Kendra has been fighting an illness while trying to amp up her activity level and lose inches to fit into her wedding dress.
I feel like I've been on this meal plan for 100,000 years and it's just lettuce and cardboard.
Kendra, midpoint weigh-in. Bust, 35 inches.
You've lost 1 inch.
Woo!
Waist, 31.
Down 1 inch off your waist.
Pretty happy?
Hips, 38.
Hell no. You've lost 2 inches off your hips.
Up on the scale. Weight, 128 pounds.
You've lost 6 pounds.
Woo!
6 pounds, 4 inches. What do you think would happen if you didn't go to that barbecue place?
Have some sympathy for me. It's cornbread.
Okay, well, cornbread
means corn rolls.
Oh, God. Do you remember that? I remember that. It's pretty bad.
Well, you're always gonna remember it, because that's yours. Now, we're gonna send you off to see Jean. You're gonna go shopping for a bouquet for that vintage dress of yours.
I'm definitely like re-energized towards my goal right now because I've finally lost a little bit of weight and it doesn't feel like it's all just been for nothing.
So Kendra, I made some digital composites of you in your wedding dress, holding different shapes of bouquets to see how it looks against your dress.
Okay.
And we brought your shoes here so we can see how the color of your shoes works against the colors of the bouquets. When choosing your bouquet, it's really important to consider your body shape and size as well as your dress style. For example, a large cascading bouquet generally goes with a taller figure and a slim dress because it really mimics that figure.
It feels like it's a little bit too big and it still feels like there's not quite enough color in it.
If you're a more petite bride, it's good to consider a smaller style bouquet because anything larger is really gonna overwhelm you.
I definitely like the size of this one here better, but it still feels a little bit too controlled, a bit too plain for me.
Once you've chosen your bouquet, it's good to take a couple flowers from that or the same color to make smaller bouquets for your bridesmaids, and then one single flower as a boutonniere for the men.
I really like this one here. It's definitely got like a lot more color that I wanted with the yellows and the oranges and the pinks and the greens, and it's the right size.
I think this is the one.
I think so too. Brad, can you give me a minute, please?
What?
This wedding website is still not done.
What?
You mean what? I really just feel like there's so much going on right now. I'm working my butt off, like I'm exhausted, and now we've got the wedding website and it's just one more thing. It feels like it's kind of the last straw. This isn't even lined up. It doesn't even link to our photos. It links to a link that links to our photos. I emailed this to you. Why would you just do it?
No, you didn't. Stop freaking out.
I don't even want to look at it right now.
Come on, let's go.
No, I'm done.
Move those feet, Kendra.
Next, there's another twist in the road on Kendra's bumpy journey.
Does it hurt if I straighten your
Yes, it does.
Kendra's been trying to get herself to the gym and eat healthy food, but she's been fighting an illness and a lack of motivation along the way.
I just want to run away and elope. It's just too much.
Kendra, Brad, welcome to your partner challenge. We have a 5-kilometer hike. Most of it is gonna be uphill.
Oh, you gotta be f***ing kidding me.
No jokes here, Kendra. So why don't you show Brad exactly what you've been up to the last few weeks? Let's go.
Ah, tell me you're looking at freaking snow.
Then walk faster. Come on, let's go.
No, I'm done.
Move those feet, Kendra. Boy, this is gonna be a long day. Cardio has been one of her main problems, and I just wanted her to get the sense of accomplishment and push through something and finish. Come on, guys, keep moving, keep moving.
Kills. I gave Brad a push and I just took off funny, like from the side, and I caught one snowshoe over the other and twisted my ankle.
Come on! Are you okay? What's going on?
My ankle's killing me.
Walking on a twisted ankle is bad enough, but when you're on snowshoes and on a steep incline, it makes it much, much more difficult. Does it hurt if I straighten your back?
Yes, it does.
Okay, we're gonna need a snowmobile.
I just want to finish it. I'm definitely disappointed that I didn't make it up because for the last 6 weeks I've really been amping myself up and telling Brad I'm gonna kick his butt. And
Careful.
Yeah, it's tough to see her, get injured right away because I've seen how hard she works, and I'm really proud of her, so.
Kendra, final weigh-in time. Bust, 35 inches.
Down 1 inch.
Waist, 29.
You've lost 3 inches.
Hips, 39.
Down 1 inch.
Let's get you on the scale. Weight, 130 pounds.
You've lost 4 pounds.
I think I put some weight on since last time.
Put on a couple. Well, you've toned up a bit, so that could be due to lean muscle mass as well.
That I can deal with.
Well, let's see what you look like in the dress.
Yeah, it's looking really good back here.
I just wanted to fit so bad.
To surprise Kendra, I invited her good friends to be the first to see her in that custom dress.
Oh my God. Do you want to? I don't think it's sausage anymore. No, definitely not a sausage.
So Jean, tell us what's happened with the dress.
All right, guys, clearly you can see how tiny her waist is now. Her tummy is flat as a pancake. On top, it fits great, and in the back, remember this lace-up corset part? This gap was way too wide, and now it closes up into a beautiful, slim V. There's no overhang in the back. You're looking great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. When I first tried the dress on, I totally felt like I can breathe, and now I feel like the dress is fitting how it's supposed to. It's the best feeling ever.
Kendra fit into her dress. She looks great. And I wish her and Brad a very, very happy wedding.
Kendra had a difficult journey, but she learned to develop a healthier lifestyle along the way. She looks retro chic and is ready to walk down that aisle.
I feel a lot better about myself, and I feel like I have more energy. And you know, just over the past few weeks, a lot of people have been commenting on things like my arms look nicer, and they just noticed changes that I couldn't see before. So it feels really good, and it's something I want to continue with.